crisp autumn weather, my kettle is calling. It's calling your name when the leaves start falling. Please do come in, don't just stay outside my door. Tea and laughter have always room for one more. When the garden turns from green to gold, and when armfuls of colorful mums and pumpkins are arranged along the porch, then the inhabitants of Cobweb Cottage know that autumn has certainly arrived to greet our little home. Tibby the chipmunk and the other critters have taught us that the best way to celebrate fall is to enjoy small and simple moments, to collect them like the acorns and leaves that are beginning to drop from the towering trees in this corner of the woods. As the shadows begin to fall earlier, some of the cottage critters say bye for now, while the rest of us settle in to welcome autumn's cozy embrace. On a crisp, cool morning like this, when you awaken to a chill on your toes and nose, it is indeed time for sweater weather. It's the perfect opportunity to pull out the autumnal linens, cozy knits, and accessories from the wardrobe. Our Cottagecore clothing is mostly either secondhand, handmade, vintage, or vintage inspired. We especially love supporting slow fashion and small businesses, and are happy to share that this video is in collaboration with my friends at Thunderstorm. They are a timeless clothing company that creates beautiful vintage-inspired items. All their garments are ethically and sustainably made with loving hands, from natural fabrics like linen, which is so breathable and wonderful for all seasons. I've been wearing their dresses for several years, and every time I slip one on, I instantly feel like a main character in my own storybook. Sans de Fleur graceful garments feature full skirts filled with elegance and charm. They twirl like a dream and are so soft to the touch. Every detail is carefully tailored, and the quality will last a lifetime. These classic pieces are so easy to style in different ways, and they all come with the perfect pockets, which you'll find a surprise note in that adds such a thoughtful touch. In this video, I'm wearing the classic long sleeve dress in brown plaid and wool crop sweater in warm brown. Sans de Fleur's new fall and winter collection is filled with iconic items in a cozy color palette. This makes for a perfect capsule wardrobe from dresses to skirts, outerwear, knitwear, and accessories, each with a touch of whimsy that tells a story. Make sure to click my link in the description and discover your new favorite outfit. and get 15% off with the code CharmingLife15. Thank you to Thunderstorm for collaborating with me on this video. Now it's the cottage's turn for a seasonal transformation of attire. Each year we add to our little collection of cottage decor that is mostly thrifted, vintage, or handmade gifts. When we go to antique and secondhand stores, we always keep an eye out for rustic, woodland, and cottagecore treasures. These keepsakes are full of nostalgia and memories, and that's what makes them so darling to us. Each item holds a story, and we feel honored to be adding our own history to them. To truly welcome autumn at the cottage, a tea party is in order. As the scent of warm cinnamon apple pie warms the air, we set the table for a little seasonal celebration that you are welcome to join. As a golden September gives way to October's enchantments, we contemplate the charms of this cherished autumn season. The cozy comforts that warm our hearts and make us feel at home. We asked our cozy community on Patreon what they find charming about autumn, and it's our pleasure to share their inspiring answers, and we would love to hear yours as well. A walk through the forest where squirrels scurry up and down oak trees, knocking down acorns that deer are grateful to find as they forage through the colorful woods. Leaves turning from lush green to golden autumn hues of orange, red, and yellow that softly drift down. Collecting and pressing leaves, and then comes the smell of burning leaves, but only after enjoying the crunch of the leaves underfoot for a while. Fiery orange sunsets that fade into silvery moonlit nights. The hooting of an owl singing an eerie tune, accompanied by the sounds of the whispering wind. Thrifting a new fall sweater, pulling out a favorite plaid jacket, learning to crochet or knit, wrapping a scarf around your neck on a windy day. Reading a thrilling book by candlelight on a dark, rainy afternoon, with vintage music playing softly in the background. Browsing a local library or bookstore, and then popping into a little coffee shop for a pumpkin spice latte. Drinking apple spice tea, mulled cider, or watching the steam rise from a freshly brewed coffee. Having a cozy tea time outdoors, baking cinnamon rolls and pumpkin bread. Small town festivals, visiting an orchard for apple picking, hay rides, corn maze, and of course a pumpkin patch to find the perfect gourd. Roadside farm stands with the fruits of the harvest, apple cider donuts freshly baked. The scent of the first log fire and wood smoke. Warm fall lights of homes glowing at twilight. The first soup of the cool weather season simmering on the stove. Extra blankets on the bed on a chilly night, and watching old atmospheric movies while snuggled up underneath. Lingering fog like a veil. Dew-filled spiderwebs on the garden gate, sweeping leaves off the porch, dried flowers from the garden, planting spring flowering bulbs, and decorating with mums and pumpkins, while watching chipmunks collecting acorns. Clear sunshine and air as crisp as that first bite of an apple. There's a feeling in the fall of all being right in the world and feeling good to be alive within it. In a word, autumn is magical. As a thunderstorm approaches over Cobweb Cottage, it is here that we must part. Thank you for joining us, and we're wishing you all the best for a charming autumn season. Bye for now.